What is up, humans and mutants alike? I am Kyle. Welcome everyone. This video goes out to you, the fan who uses X-Men as a stand-in for a real personality. We are back to breaking down another episode of X-Men instead of breaking down where everything in my life went wrong. You know, you would think that with the amount of complaining on the internet about this show, that I would have at least seen Morph suck at least one
Gene!
But alas, there is no
Gene!
sucking. While many are complaining about the minimal amount of sexual diversity, I go the other way and say that Disney are spineless for not taking it to the next step. Have Morph suck a you cowards. It goes to show that Disney will never win. Never. So let's get into this. Cyclops in the intro is my reaction when someone says they like Teenie Howard's writing. Hey look, it's Mojo before he got on that Ozempic. Do you think that the X-Men are the type of people to sue those who infringe on their branding? Speaking of which, buy our coffee mugs, just like the show, wow. I have no creativity and hide behind the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's Jubilee's birthday. She is 18. Those gross thoughts that have been in your head for 2 decades is now legal. Also, Jubilee was a vampire. There, I mentioned it. Shut up.
Oh, someone's daddy didn't get him a pony for his sweet 16th.
Uh-oh, Morph probably forgot that he spent his sweet 16 smelling his mother's ashes in a concentration camp. Oh wait, the animated show isn't allowed to mention the concentration camps. But I can. Morph's face when he realizes he made a faux pas. You guys should know by now that Mojo is very good at branding. This is on you, Jubes. Also, Nintendo loves suing people, but I bet they won't ever go after Disney for this one. Cowards. This show has a good track record at hitting all the marks we saw in the original 90s show. But the cliche of the mysterious thing appearing in one's room and not questioning it and just using it needs to die faster than Magneto's parents in a gas chamber. Sunspot doesn't like video games. He is also very rich. They say correlation doesn't equal causation, but if you're watching this video, I can guarantee you don't have a diversified portfolio. It gets all Akira up in here. They are no longer in the mansion.
Do you really think everyone is focused on you?
Yes! This is what I tell myself every morning. They teleport using a payphone like in The Matrix. But this is 1997 and The Matrix doesn't come out for another 2 years in 1999. You were doing so good, Marvel. They go to Genosha. Is that Boba Fett?
Was that you, Hot Topic stalker?
Hot Topic in the 90s was still catering to the music crowd and hasn't become the emo haven this joke thinks it is. Jubilee has earrings that say Jubilee. Conceited much? Mojo shows up after the two stop becoming NPCs.
Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes.
He's lowering his risk. I respect that. Here's the thing, folks. The idea of the Mojoverse and the hyper-consumer world that it is trying to paint isn't cute and funny anymore, because this is now the real world, and it's just very sad. Oh snap, that was too self-deprecating. We don't do that in the 90s. Quick, listen to those sick chip tunes. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Mojo is moving into the video game space. Do you think he knows of Gamergate? At least he wasn't stupid enough to create a streaming service, right Disney? Jubilee gets assistance from a mysterious player. Oh no, Mojo realizes that Ozempic doesn't work if you literally feed off of ratings. I'm just a random scroll in the Mojoverse. I have the ability to shapeshift, but if I just play it cool, no one will notice me. Spiral is now working tech support in the Mojoverse. Sunspot and Jubilee talk at each other but not to each other. This show misses a really good opportunity for Magneto to say welcome to die.
Welcome to die!
She defeats Magneto. She sees an X, so naturally she thinks it's an extra life. Wait, it's actually an extra life? What the hell? They run into Old Lady Jubilee. It didn't sell as well as Old Man Logan. She's just a test program. She gives real Jubilee a life lesson. What's the most 90s way to get this across? Oh, I know. Take it away, Wayans brothers.
Message!
See, even Disney is telling you to stop playing video games, and they pander to everyone. Jubilee touches herself. She is able to defeat Mojo. They get teleported out of the game. The two make out. It's okay, she's 18, it's not creepy anymore. People somehow forget that children's episodic adventures used to be 15-minute chunks. But that won't stop you from sharing that SpongeBob meme, you know, that was broken up into 15-minute chunks. Forge makes dinner for Storm. He made chili. Bad call, Forge. Everyone is going to be farting up a storm soon. Pun intended.
Well, a friend of Charles Xavier is a friend of mine.
Forge is Tony Stark without having to try. Storm misses the wind. The best thing to do after eating chili is to go on a bumpy horse ride. Storm wind-splains to Forge. Oh my god, we get it, the wind. I want to see the story of Grillmaster Forge. Forge tells Storm to get inside the pod. It doesn't restore her powers. Oh no, Forge got a late night bowl of chili. That can't be good for you that late. Storm wants to know why he wants to help her. He tells her that the government stole his designs, and he was responsible for the anti-mutant tech that made Storm lose her powers. Storm is upset while Forge puts that on a pedestal. Out of all the people to put on a pedestal, though, it's probably the best option. She says that she's more into Wakandans. Later that night, she trips balls, but she is sober. It is the demon adversary. It's originally a walking metaphor for Forge's demons during the Vietnam War. Now it's a walking metaphor for Storm's inadequacies as a human. Sucks that we will have to wait 2 weeks to find out what happens here. Thanks for watching. If you like this, we have a lot of content coming out of WonderCon real soon, so be on the lookout for that. But that will do it for now, mutants and humans. Remember, the robots will kill you, so live your life.